Okay, so here is my review of the Ubeesize light. Here is the number in case you want to order it. I will put the affiliate link down below. I did get that set up with Amazon, so not sure how that works yet, but I will put the link down below for this one here that I ordered. This is what it looks like. Okay, so it comes with a cord, and you can plug it into a USB port. So I actually have a USB port plugged into my outlet that I use for my speaker sets, for my phone, different things. And this is how you power your light. So it has different settings. You can change your light to like a yellow glow. Let's see here. I don't know if you can tell the difference. There you go. I don't really want to shine it in your face to show you, but let me turn off. Hold on. I have stuff everywhere, of course. I'm turning off my other light, and I'll show you the difference in the lights here. So, that's kind of like a cream. That's a bluer light. That's a white light. And then you can turn it up or down. So, if you want less, you can turn it down. If you want more, you can turn it up. Again, pardon my mess there. I just shoved everything when we started moving. Okay, so here's the mess, just so you know. It looks organized, but there's two sets of shelvings right there because we went and got that shelf right there. Sorry, I don't mean to make you dizzy, guys. I'm so sorry. Well, we got that shelving there, and instead of getting two shelvings, we actually got 4 because we were running out of room really quick. But anyway, it plugs into a USB. That's how you power it up. So if you were on your computer, you could plug it into your computer, run the power off of there, and then you can change your lighting. So this thing here is what clamps to wherever you want it to clamp. A desk, a chair, a table, a box. This is the arm where your phone would go. So you can spread it out. You can open it up. It clamps on. You can adjust it here, make it tighter or looser. It bends, which is nice because then you can kind of put it where you want. The light itself bends. So don't want to blind you again. But here's from the top. So this light does a circle ring, just like a lot of the YouTubers use that have a great big giant circle ring. This one would be perfect for if you're trying to do a tutorial, which is what I'm hoping to use mine for, or to take pictures for Etsy. So anyway, that is my little bit of the Ubeesize thing, and I will put that up so you guys can see it. Again, I'll link it down below if you're interested in getting it. It was pretty cheap, like $20, less than $20. So to me, I think it's a really great deal. I haven't used it a lot, but I mean, it's pretty simple, self-explanatory. Up, down, on, off, 3 different types of lights. So anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Okay, so the second item I wanted to show you was this thing. I just got it. It's a 1.5 looper, and that is what will make these loops on your eye hooks. Now, you can just get straight up wire, gauge wire. I don't know the gauge of the wire. I am not that far into making jewelry to know about all that. But, so say you're going to add, so I have all these different tools in my set, right? I have my needle nose, my regular, my clippers, right? So I have all those. So generally when I go to make a stitch marker, I open up, and the gold versus the silver are a lot, the wire is different, like as far as bendability. So really depending on what wire you get will determine on if it's bendable or not. And so I'm generally chasing my tail. Come on. Oh, of course. Okay, let's go out there. Generally chasing my tail to get that closed. And of course, doing it on camera and being nervous doesn't help. But okay, so I generally attach my charm there, and then we add beads, right? So we just add beads, whatever kind of beads you want to add. And then I'll add a letter. And then some more matching beads. And I don't know about you guys, but I have this thing about patterns. So I generally try to follow a pattern. Unless I'm going to go like all colorful or something. But okay, so now we're done, right? I've got all this extra loop here I don't need. So this is where this tool comes in handy. It'll create that loop for you without having to get your other tools out. So, let it focus. There. Okay. So there is a hole on the side here. You look right there. There's a hole. Let me see if I can change the light here. I realize there's a shadow. That'll help. Okay. So, okay. Now, wherever you put this, you want to make sure that you have enough room. It won't focus again. Okay. So there's where the stuff is, right? Now, it's going to bend right here. It'll cut off everything there. So you'll have that extra, it just cuts it like it's just so slick. Again, I'm trying to show you in camera. Come on. Okay, so I've got that in there. I'm going to push OK, or pull, and you can see that it snaps it. Now, it doesn't completely close it, which is, sorry, bumped it. It doesn't completely close it. But that's okay. If you're making your own, that's going to bend it for you. You're not going to have those weird bends, but then you can close it yourself. The reason why that's open on there, so like if you wanted to add another charm, if you want to add your leverback, so you can add that on there while it's open, and then you can close it. Now, granted, my pliers is seen better days. Obviously, I'd be doing this a lot closer to my face. Oh, goodness. Where's my other one? I have two needle nose pliers. I should probably use the right one. Right? Right. I just grabbed. There's lots of different tools for making stitch markers out there. I know I've had several people ask what I use, where I get it from. Most of it I get off of Amazon, and most of it is from somebody else's recommendations. So I found these. Now, they were in a big box. Where's my box? I probably got rid of it. They came in a big box. I actually use those boxes to ship out, but anyway, they come in a box. There was 200 in the box, and since I've ordered those prices have gone up considerably. So from $8.39 when I ordered in February all the way up to $17.39 as of yesterday when I checked, and that's Amazon fulfilling it. Apparently Amazon is just out of them from what I can tell. So now I've ordered 2 sets of 100. I just placed that order yesterday, and then I got some more charms. So, but yeah, these are expensive. Now, if you want sterling silver, like straight up sterling silver, some of those Amazon people are charging like $18 for a set of 8, or even 4 sometimes. So, yep. But yeah, so there's that tool. I think it works pretty slick. You do want to make sure that you have enough in there, I guess. Oops. You know, it doesn't even have to go all the way through. Like, you can go here and it'll still bend it. Oops. Focus. Sorry. Still trying to learn it, but I mean that's pretty slick. And now for me, when I'm trying to see if I can use a scrap here. When I've got beads on the end, and I got this tool because it's got this one from Walmart. It was a 3-pack. So this here is a lot of tug, especially on the silver ones. This metal is pretty stiff. So it takes me a lot to get it curled on there. But if you have, sorry about this, if you have beads right up to the end there and you're trying to close it, that's, I think, where that tool is going to come in handy. Just gives you a little bit extra grace to get that in and curved, so it's not looking so like triangle. Actually looks like a circle, more like it. But yeah, so trying to make them look a little bit prettier, hopefully. But yeah, the silver ones are definitely harder to bend than, say, the gold ones. So like this, look at, I can bend that super. Now, I will tell you that if you ordered these, depending on where you get these from, this gold does flake off. So when you bend it in here, it's so soft. Oh, I suppose I didn't put it in there. Oh. There we go. I got it loose. Well, look at that. I made a new one. But it is so soft that when it snaps, when it cuts it, I didn't actually put it through the hole, which would have cut it, I'm sure, a lot better. It will flake some of that gold plating off. So it's just plating. It's not real gold or whatever. But anyway, okay, so there's that tool. Tell me what you guys think about that. It's a 1.5 mil loop hoop. Looper. It's patent pending, apparently. There are different sizes, so there's a 2.5 and a 3 millimeter. I would like to get the 2.5 only because some of my charms, or even my clasps, are thicker. Can you see that? So this circle here is thicker, and that makes it a little rough on the 1.5. But anyway, lots of rambling. Sorry about the focusing and stuff, but hopefully that gives you a little tidbit about what I got. Then the next thing I ordered, and I'm just trying these out, so I haven't really got to try them. I ordered them from JG Finds, and there was 1,600 pieces. So there was some silver. Come on. There we go. Some silver and some gold. Now I did read the reviews. Some of them do come bent, and like I said, that's just a softer metal or something. I'm not using them for earrings, so, or generally, you know, I won't be using them for earrings. But for stitch marker purposes, I think they'll be just fine. There's a lot of small ones in there. I was hoping there'd be some a little bit longer ones. But it'll work for what I need it to work for. And I believe I will put, like I said, I'll put all the links down below. But I think it was only, it wasn't more than $20 for this bag. I'm thinking it was closer to 10. But anyway. Oh, here is the only information that comes with that looper. So what you see in the picture is what you get. But I mean, that's that's probably a lot clearer than what I just showed you guys. But see, you could put your beads all the way up to this, and then it's going to loop right around there. You just have to be careful not to get your beads stuck in there, I guess. But yeah, so that's kind of neat. But yeah, if you were going to, I mean, if you were seriously going to make jewelry and you wanted to make your own open eye pins, then having this tool and getting the wire yourself would be the way to go, I would think. So, one of the other things I ordered was, oh, here's the book on the Ubeesize self-manual too. Sorry, I'm kind of all over the place, but so it does come with a manual, and you can sign up for a warranty, I believe. The other thing I got was charms. I did order 2 more sets because I was really excited, or really happy with the charms that I got this time. There was 300 in the set. They had some really cool animals this time, and it wasn't just like leaves and different things. And I know there's a glare, and I'm sorry. Some of these are the ones I already had, the octopuses and stuff. But they had like a great big shark, they had some snails, they had just different things. So those will be coming out soon. Again, I will put the links down below if you want to make your own stitch markers. And my biggest recommendation is make sure you have the tools. So get the cheap, if you're going to just start out, get the set from Walmart and start out with the 3-piece set that they have there. And then your basic eye pins, you can get these from Walmart. I believe this set actually is from Walmart. It's like their bonus buy set. So, but here is my cats and dogs. Some of the cats are already spoken for. I just got an order for those, so I'm pretty excited. So, all kinds of different animals. It says that there isn't any duplicates, and I really haven't come across, like, maybe one duplicate. So, that's pretty exciting. Oh, and this one was fun. It has a sewing machine and eyeglasses, a couple different sewing machines, an old-fashioned coat hanger, and I thought about Crochet CJ when I saw this one. Carla with the nurse's hat and the heart. I know she's a midwife, but she's still a nurse. And then there was some different hearts in there. Focus. Boy, it takes a long time for that to focus. Different Christian emblems, different, there was even a Harry Potter one in here. Like, I didn't even know what it was for at first, and then I figured it out. I was like, oh, that's Harry Potter. This one is full of owls and elephants, and different ones than I've had before. I wish it would focus. There we go. But some really pretty elephants, just different takes on the elephants and the owls, and so soon you'll be seeing those in the shop too, unless you want to claim some. You can tell me what colors, what letters, what numbers. If you prefer the clasp over the leverback. And colors are subject to change, I guess. This is my only silver right now until I get that other order in, but, I mean, there's almost a whole bag, 100 in here. These are the larger clasps, and then I have smaller ones. I showed you. So, I generally don't put the smaller ones on, like, anything smaller than a J, so if it says J or lower, I usually stop there, because you're going to want the bigger ones to go around your bigger yarn, is my thoughts anyway. So, here's the difference. My table's a mess, but I can have reach of everything. And then all of my lovely YouTube friends that sent me numbers and stuff, I'm so thankful for you guys. I can't even tell you. It's been an interesting go of using numbers or letters. I kind of have to pick and choose what I'm going to use as far as what I have in stock. But this is what I got for the letters. It's you really have to kind of pay attention to sizing. So, oops. So here is the new box, or almost new. I've taken a couple out because I don't have any eyes. But this is what I got from Hobby Lobby. So I get it for $2.50 because I always get it at least 50% off. I will not pay full price. I will go an extra trip if I have to go get some. But those are small compared to so there you can see the size comparison. So you can get a bigger box of these, but you can get more on a stitch marker with the smaller ones. So it took me a while to figure that out. You can see in this tin you can get lettered or colored ones. You can get them at the Dollar Tree actually has them if you're going to be working with smaller children maybe and you want to just do small projects. You could do the colored ones from there. The Dollar Tree does not have any letters, but they do have the block. They don't have any numbers, but they do have the block letters. But the Hobby Lobby ones, the colored are the same at Hobby Lobby versus the Dollar Tree. Same size, same coloring, same manufacturer defects if there's going to be one. Like the eyes almost always look like they're H's because they overstamp. But it's just a couple things that I've learned. What else? I had a request for knitting stitch markers, which I went on an adventure to find. I like these. These are double loop or split ring. So if you're going to if you need an extra room or something to add a charm, like you don't want to add the charm right here, and you want to add an extra loop and then your charm, you can certainly do that. It just adds more length to it. But these are perfect for knitting. and there's different sizes. So right now, if you're interested, I've got 4 all the way up through 10. Of course, there's not many 10s in here, but there's enough to get started. 9, 10, or 10, 9, 8, 7. So, and then I had some in my Walmart package. You can get them from Walmart in a multi-package that include 9, 8, and 6. And I did measure it because the lady wanted 10, and I was like, gosh, that's not very big. And it wasn't. It was a 9, so I'm glad I measured it before I sent it out to her. And knitting, you know, the 9, 6, and whatever, that means a lot more than in crochet. We don't necessarily pay attention to the millimeter. We pay attention to the letter on the hook or the number on the hook. We don't pay attention to the millimeters per se, I guess. So there's that. What else? I'm just trying. I'm looking around my room to see what else I can show you. Just little hints. You can find this box. Okay, you can find this box. You can find this box. You can find these, all a variation of these boxes, right? At Hobby Lobby. They are $4.99 a piece, or maybe $2.99 a piece. I got this one, as you can tell, the Crafter Square at the Dollar Tree. It opens just fine. There's some more of the charms that I have. I've just kind of separated them a little bit. I've got charms with, or I've got boxes with beads, charms, different supplies that I'm using. It's super nice to have them separated like that, and the separation does go all the way up to the top. You can see that there. So there's that. As spring approaches, and being a Dollar Tree shopper, I have to tell you that if you watch for the different seasonal items, you can get bonus buys. So when I got these containers, they came in a set of 12 because there was a bonus buy of 2 extra. Right now in the stores they are 10, so you get 10 containers with lids. If you really want to be fancy and get colored lids, or colored containers with colored lids, you only get 4 for your value of $1. So just check in your Dollar Trees. A lot of the bonus buy offers will be hanging on one of those plastic hook things, because these came in a bag and there was 12 of them. Just like our sippy cups did that too. There was a bonus buy of 3 instead of 2, or so you got to keep a track of that. Sometimes even like garbage bags and plastic sacks and like Gladware and stuff. Look throughout your Dollar Tree. Make sure you pay attention to numbers and quantity, ounces, weights, that kind of thing. The Snicker bar you might get in the bite size might have more Snicker bar versus a regular candy bar would. And maybe you need those bite-sized portions like I do to have it separated. This actually came from Amazon, so this isn't my container that I originally have, but you can see this one here. Now granted, you want to make sure these are closed, and you want to make sure that you've got a good hold on it when you open them. I've spilled it several different times, but I mean, it's for $1. I have not had any problems with these. I open them up, I close them, do all kinds of stuff with them. So here's my other container of beads. You could certainly, excuse my nails, you could certainly take off the sticker. Most of them come off pretty easily. Decorate it, especially if you had a circuit or cricket. You could decorate it with a child's name, put their name on it, and they could put different things in there. So I think I've bored you guys long enough. If you've stayed tuned this long, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate all of you. Please hit that like and subscribe button. All of that helps. If you can share it, that would be even better. But yeah, if you're interested in any stitch markers, any specific things that you're looking for, leverback, the clasp, numbers versus letters, colors, I've got all kinds of color, different beads. My mom gave me some new ones, which I'm kind of excited about. So those are definitely rainbow, and there's green, which, hello, green. But anyway, from my home to yours, I hope you are all safe. We are hanging in there. I did go to Costco today, and they did finally have toilet paper. Somebody was there Saturday and didn't, so you just have to keep track. If you go to Costco or if you go to different stores and you see that, hey, now they've got toilet paper in, or hey, they've got sanitizer in, it's helpful, especially for people that can't get out very often, to put that on Facebook. Let them know if it's there. That's just been my experience. I got a lot of thank yous for letting me know it's there. And when I say Costco had paper or toilet paper, I meant they had like walls of paper. So from the meat department all the way back to where their toilet paper normally would be, in the full aisles they had toilet paper stacked up as high as you could reach. So anyway, I hope you guys are safe. I love you all. We'll talk to you soon.